welcome back to Vixen Explains It All. Of course, we here with another episode of Who the Hell Did I Marry? But I really should just be saying Vixen Explains It All, y'all, because we almost to the end of this thing for real. We almost to the end of this thing, and it's really going to be Vixen Explains It All. And I'm just going to be giving y'all my chapters of my life for real. For real. So I don't even know what I'm coming up with next. I don't know if it's going to be my daughter's drama or what. Y'all need to let me know what y'all want to hear, because baby, raising some girls, that mess was not easy. So y'all need to let me know what y'all want to hear. However, I want to thank everybody for coming back. Y'all welcome. Come in, have a seat. Y'all sit down. Sit. Let's tell these stories. Let's talk. Let's chop it up, baby, because we're about to do this. We are about to do this, y'all. So, you know, y'all know who we back. Well, actually, we more or less back. Hey, come here. You got your heels? Turn around. Yeah, that ass is still long, but it's going to have to work. Yeah, it's going to work. Get to the stage. Baby, we calling Becky back to the stage, y'all. Becky, get your long flat ass up here. Let's do this. Y'all, I need to let y'all know that this video is sponsored by Miss Butterfly with my full glass of wine, because y'all, she was clowning, and my sister, my good sis, she was clowning and was saying that my glass was too low, y'all, when I was showing y'all my glass. So y'all make sure y'all get y'all glasses and hurry back. Come, let's do this. I got my glass already, as y'all can see. Come, let's go. Y'all, on the last episode of Miss Becky, it is about Who the Hell Did I Marry? But of course, we're bringing Becky back. She got her heels on. She's over here clapping and performing. And they're going to pair her because folks like girls who look like this. I'm just messing with y'all. However, y'all, I left off on Becky forgetting that I was going to come to her hotel room, supposedly. So, y'all, daughter one tells me through the grapevine. It's not really through the grapevine. It's really through Becky's daughter. So she lets her know, like, oh, my mama forgot that Jamira's coming over. And so that's why she didn't answer the phone. So this whole time Becky's talking about she sleep. Girl, you don't sleep for real. You on drugs. Whoever's on drugs, I mean, I don't know. But I believe you can't sleep for real, because, girl, you wasn't going to fall asleep that fast. However, so baby girl lets me know. She's like, yeah, Ma, she's giving me the rundown. I'm like, that's crazy. So with that being said, y'all, my daughter calls me. She calls me. She's like, Mom, I need you to come over here because Becky's going to be over here. And I'm like, okay. And she was like, yeah, because I need you to be over here on my side because she's going to be over here and it sounds like it's about to be some mess. Baby knows if she calls me, I'm going to pull up. I'm going to pull up against my dude's better judgment. He was like, don't go over there, don't get in that. It's not that I'm getting in that. However, if a little baby called me, I got to pull up. I'm going to pull on up. I pulls on up. So I pull on up, y'all. It's a discussion being had. So it's my daughter. I'm going to call her daughter number one. It's Becky. It's Tommy. I'm going to say Day-Day. And Day-Day's baby daddy. Because Day-Day was pregnant at this time. So Day-Day's baby daddy. Which is also Becky's daughter. So y'all, so she calls me over. I go on over. And, you know, I'm just listening to them politic. They're talking. They're going crazy. And all the things. All the things. So I'm just listening. Because I'm really just there for moral support for my daughter. I'm really just there for moral support just for her. Y'all, I'm just listening. And plus, the baby daddy is out here because he's just coming, I guess, to check up on the Day-Day and see how her pregnancy is going and stuff, and then meet her family. And baby, I know when he pulled up and seen how it was going, It was giving all the trailer park. Pretty much giving all the trailer park. And not by Tommy. Tommy knows how to act. Not by nobody else, but just by Becky. Becky's already then started her Jack Daniel mission from the morning. I'm sure to the time while she was at work, to the time she got off of work, because this is what she does. Like, so we're, you know, we're in there. And we're just like, I'm listening. I'm really just standing up listening because Tommy and daughter number one is sitting on the couch. Day Day and her baby daddy, because he don't need a name because he's only in this story for me. And he's sitting on the couch. And then also Becky is standing up. And I'm standing up too because I'm at this point in time, I'm cool with Becky. I don't know nothing that's going on. I don't know none of the shenanigans that's happened. I know none of the things. I know none of the things, for real. And so, you know, I'm just standing up, and I've been standing up for so long, y'all. I went ahead and switched positions on my feet. Mind you, my arms like this because I'm just listening to everybody talk. I'm listening to Day Day express her feelings and everything. So, you know, I switched my position on my feet. And drunk ass Becky, well, this is what I'm getting. I'm taking that Becky is drunk. This is what it's giving me. The Becky's drunk. So, I'm just, you know, she's like, I switched my position. Like I said, I switched the positions on my feet, but my arms are like this. Y'all, Becky is like, you want to fight? Becky, how many shots have you had? Because why would I want to fight? And I don't think if you want to fight, you don't want to start here with me. You might want to start here. You don't want to come here. So I'm just like, what? You want to fight? Girl, why would I want to fight you? But now, like, I'm going to break it down to y'all in the middle of this because I know what it's giving. I know what it's giving. But I'm going to break it down to y'all. So I'm like, girl, relax. Like, girl, these kids are just talking. Like, fight is crazy, yo. The fight is crazy. And don't get me wrong, I'll run these hands across her face if I really need to. But, girl, like, it's not giving that. So the kids are talking. They're talking amongst themselves. Drink. Y'all drink too. They're talking amongst themselves. I'm not knowing what it's giving for real, but I'm like, oh, whatever. So y'all, they're going in on Becky, per usual. They're going in on Becky. Becky can't handle it. Becky starts crying. Per usual. Because she's going to cry. And so I'm like, yo, chill out. Y'all chill. Y'all chill. I should let their ass keep running on Becky. But y'all chill. Why would y'all do that? No, no, no. Y'all stop it. Y'all stop it. Of course, so then Becky storms out. I storm out behind Becky. Daughter one storms out behind me. But Day Day is in there like, oh, she's running along the side of us like a little puppy. Like she's running along the side of us like she's trying to do that Drake dance. Outside the car. That's what it's giving. And I'm like, why is Day Day running over here like that? But it's because Day Day already knows what's going on for real. We don't know what's going on for real. Yeah. So she's, you know, so my daughter is trying to talk to Day Day. I'm running over here trying to talk to Becky. Becky, what's wrong? Becky, what's wrong? Because I'm such a good ass fucking friend for real. I'm checking on Becky's mental. I am checking on Becky's mental. She's definitely crazy for sure. I'm checking on Becky's mental. Yeah. I'm chasing Becky down. So we talking and walking and we talking. And I'm like, Becky, what happened? She's like, they keep trying to blame everything on me. And this and that. And mind you, I've heard stories about Becky several times. Like, Becky has told me several stories. Oh, they took Day Day from me. Day Day's grandparents took her from me. They did this. They did that. They did this. They did that. I'm like, no, that's horrible. Mind you, I don't even know Becky for real. If Becky walked by me today, I do not know this woman. I would not know this woman for real. I would not know this woman. For real.
I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
So mind you, daughter one finally catches up and she's over there talking to us. We're all talking. We all politicking and trying to chop it up. We're all trying to chop it up. Y'all, so, you know, we get Becky calmed down. She calms down. Daddy's already back at the house. Girl, take your pregnant ass back to the house. Cause what you gonna do? Get stomped out too? Cause that's what it's giving. Anybody can get on this stage. But that's what it's giving. You're gonna get stomped out for real too. How'd I know what I know? So anyway, me and daughter is talking to Becky. She's calming down. You know, everything is good. We go back to the house. We're back in the house. Becky's like, you want me to cook dinner? I'm gonna cook dinner. Da, da, da. Mind you, when we were outside, Becky, I forgot to even mention this to y'all. Becky was like, you're not my friend. You're not my friend. But, bitch, I'm not your friend. Bitch, I'm not your friend. I bet you gave you shelter. I bet you gave you a fucking car to ride in to get to work. Bitch, I'm not your friend. I don't know how I'm not your friend. Y'all, make it make sense. I'm not your friend. Alright. I'm just, but, you know, I'm like, it's the Jack Daniels talking for real. It's JD talking. No, that's not what she's saying to me. She's not saying this to me. Becky is saying this to me. I help you with your 2 kids, fed y'all, helped y'all do everything. Becky is talking off the side of her neck. It's giving crazy. It's giving crazy. So y'all, okay, so like I said, we go back to the house. Becky is like, you should stay. Da, da, da. I said, bitch, outside you said I wasn't even your friend for real. Like, you just said I wasn't your friend. I take that back. You're my friend now. You weird ass bitch. And so anyway, you know, I'm not feeling like staying. I'm trying to get back to my man. My man. Thank you to my man.
And my man. Thank you to my man.
Real. Thank you to my man. He kept me calm. Thank you to my man. But y'all, literally, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna stay. Respectfully, I'm not gonna stay. So, you know, I really dip out. I don't even know if I really went to go meet with my man, but I'm not staying for this. I'm not staying for this shenanigans. It's already been too much. I'm already in a healing process. I'm already trying to get over a man who had a black crow die on my doorstep for real. Like, I want to go home. I want, even if it's just to my mama's house and to lay in her room in the bed. I want to do that. I want to do that. Yeah. So y'all. So anyway, with that being said, y'all, I go on home. I believe I was still staying with my mama. I go on home. Back to the house I go. And yeah, it definitely I was back at the house. Yeah, definitely I was back at the house because me and my man already had planned a trip out of town. And we was about to go out of town. I get a call from daughter. And no more ringing, y'all. So anyway, I pick up the phone. Hello? Mommy, what you doing? Nothing. Working. I'm at work. I work from home, y'all. I'm at work. She's like, oh, okay. Mind, this is the same day I'm about to leave. Her and Heaven, I'm gonna call her Heaven, they calling me with some news for real. But I'm like, what's up? They're like, they both together. And she's like, Mommy, I got something to tell you. Daughter, what you got to tell me? Mind you, she on speaker, just so y'all know. Mommy, Becky's talking to Jamari. What Jamari? Mommy, your ex-husband Jamari. He was still my husband. Your husband Jamari. Baby, when I tell you, incident hurt right up my back to my teeth. Because y'all know why? It wasn't because I wanted Jamari, because I was done with Jamari and my dude, he fine. Big fine. But, y'all, it wasn't because I was hurt. I mean, it wasn't because I was jealous or mad that Becky had tried to pick up my scraps. It was not that at all. And I know what Becky was doing. Becky was homeless. Becky was homeless for like 8 months dealing with Joe Myron. How do you put your kids in that situation to deal with a man who's not doing nothing for you, who's not sheltering you, who's not doing any of the things to make sure you and your kids is straight? Trust me, when Joe Myron was on my team, he didn't have no choice but to make sure everybody was straight. He had no no choice. He had no choice. I don't care if he didn't like these kids. I don't care. And vice versa. I didn't like his kids, but I definitely was going to make sure they were straight. But how do you stay homeless for somebody for 8 months and they don't like your kids for real? He talked so bad. He talked like a dog about your sons. He didn't even get along with her sons. He really did not, especially Tommy. He didn't get along with Tommy. Me and Joe Myron got into so many arguments behind Tommy. Sir, you don't run nothing for real, and Tommy is my granddaughter's father, and he's gonna be welcome here anytime. Anytime. And anytime Tommy got ready to come over here, I just knew what type of time it was gonna be, because Tommy is welcome here. Tommy welcome here no matter what. Tommy is my guy. He can come here no matter what. I love Tommy. I love Tommy for my daughter. He's a good provider. He's great. So Tommy can come here anytime. He talked about her other son like a dog. But at the end of the day, that was like my son too. And right now to this day, he even tells everybody, I wish you were my mom. And he told her that. I wish you were my mom. I wish you were my mom. That's the first time I heard that, but you know, I'll go with it. I'm gonna go with it. Let's go with it. But little baby was like, he wishes I was his mother. But that's because, you know, I didn't play with him. I just keep my foot on his neck. His mama don't. And mind you, look, baby boy is the one who spilled the beans on the whole operation. The whole operation, he gave it up. So, y'all, she tells me Becky and Myron have been talking. I'm like, what? No, daughter. She's like, yeah. Mind you, I am annoyed. I'm annoyed because, and like I said, not because I'm jealous of Myron at all. I don't care about Myron. That man got a whole turtleneck and Becky wanted, she could have it. But it's not because that I'm mad, because Becky, I looked out for you too bad. I didn't even want you. You're not even my type of person who I would be a friend with. But I was friends with you because we have mutual grandkids in common. Like, girl, you're not even built like that for real. Like, for real. Like, you're not even built to sit at a table with me and mine. For real. You're really not. But I literally gave you the benefit of the doubt, because both my daughters were saying, oh, Becky this, Becky that, Becky this. Girl, I should have just left your ass where you was at by the trash. For real, because you're really trash. Got a whole tattooed on her arm talking about loyalty. And got my daughter name, got Forever 22. And then got my daughter name, Aaliyah Montez, underneath there. Like, what? Bitch, loyalty? You give me every bit of disloyal. And I know what it is. Like, literally, I reflect back to, like, Christmas. She was at my house on Christmas. I reflect back to Christmas. Jamari gave me a Cuban link set. It was a necklace and a bracelet. I seen how she was looking sick, looking anorexic. And that's hard for her to do, for real. Give me every bit of sick. Y'all, I'm copying this. I'm paying attention. But at that point in time, I wasn't really paying attention, because I just wasn't paying attention, because I just felt like Becky, this is not something Becky would be on with me. I seen her do a lot of hoe shit. And that's why she on the stage right now with them heels. Turn around. Get that cash. Bring my money when you done. And that's why she's right here like this. She's a hoe bitch. But I didn't know that she would do that to me. Y'all. I didn't know she was going to do that to me. Anywho. Y'all, so, you know, I seen a couple of things. Like my birthday. She didn't come out for my birthday. She did make me a Chardonnay birthday cake. Like, it's like a dapper cake. It was hella cute. It was cute. It was giving. If I can find a picture, I'm going to post it. But it was giving. It was super cute. It had lights on it, everything, little bows. It was cute. Y'all, the day of my birthday, Joe Myron is like, why is Becky not coming? Why is Becky not coming? I don't know. But it's my motherfucking birthday. I don't give a fuck about the goddamn Becky. The fuck? I don't know why Becky's not coming. But I'm ready to turn up, and I don't want to be watching nobody for real. I don't want to have to babysit nobody. I don't want to do none of the things. I feel like she's going to be uncomfortable. And this is why Becky's not coming. Becky pretend to be black. But Becky ain't black for real. Yeah, and that's not what I said. I don't care how many black kids you got. If you're not comfortable in your skin, you're just not going to be comfortable in your skin. I mean, I can't help you with that, for real. I can't. Y'all. So, like I said, Becky doesn't come to my birthday. It's fine. Becky sees I'm getting a customized Tiffany blue motorcycle made. Becky's looking a little, I can start seeing her face a little green. A little green. But one thing about it, y'all, I never told Becky my business, for real. I just couldn't. I don't know. I really could not just tell her my business. I really couldn't tell her my business, for real. But what I did tell her about was my boo, the prince. I'm gonna call him the prince, 'cause you know you gotta kiss a lot of frogs to get a prince. I told her about him, and so mind you, she knows about him because I told her about him. And so anyway, Becky is like, so when I find out this news, mind y'all, we going back to the phone call. I find out this news that Becky is fucking with Jamiron. Turtleneck. I didn't know anybody would fuck with Turtleneck. Like, he just pulls that turtleneck out in front of anybody. Definitely giving diabolical. So, he should be very ashamed to not pull it out in front of nobody. So, y'all, I called Becky. And mind y'all, in the last story time I did mention, whenever I call Becky at work, or vice versa, we're going to answer. We're going to sneak off to the bathroom. I'm going to answer the phone call for her, or, you know, and vice versa. So, Becky already knows that she's on some bullshit, y'all. And I already, baby, when my daughter told me this, baby, math started mathing. Baby, math was mathing. I was like, Einstein in here. Einstein. Baby. That shit was adding up so goddamn fast to me, and I'm not even good at math, for real. That shit was adding up to me. Y'all, I called Becky. Of course, Becky's not answering the phone. I'm calling Becky. She's not answering because this cannot be true. Becky, this can't be true. Becky, no. Bitch, you got my money or what? Get back on the stage then, bitch. Pop them fucking feet till they bleed. Get back on the stage. So, but I'm like, Becky, no. This ain't you. This Becky, y'all. This is Becky. Y'all, so Becky ass ain't answering the phone. But I'm about to go to town anyway, so I'm not even tripping for real anyway. The prince took me out. We had a great ass time. We was big popping. It was great. It was great. We did have plenty more trips since then, but it was really great. Like, he just really showed me how I'm supposed to be treated. So anyway, y'all, with that being said, Becky's not answering the phone. And so I'm like, this shit, to me, this shit solidified. This shit solidified. Actually, I think daughter number one and Heaven came to the house, and I was bawling because I cannot believe Becky would handle me like this. Bitch, I ain't do nothing but look out for you, bitch, and be a good ass friend to you, for real. But like the prince told me, God got rid of not one snake but two snakes. And he's not lying. He's right. He's right. He's right. And then, y'all, what I came to realize, too, baby, when I tell you I'm adding everything up, y'all. I'm adding all the things up. Everything is mathing, baby. Everything is mathing. Y'all, Becky, y'all think back to the situation where I just said I was at the house and Becky was like, you want to fight? You want to fight? Joe Myron put her up to this. Joe Myron was trying to get her ass beat. Joe Myron was trying to get Becky mopped, whopped, and beat. He was trying to get me to run down that bitch's back. His plan was to try to call the police on me like he has done on many occasions. He was trying to put his Chuck E. Cheese suit on. He was going to puppet this bitch. Puppet this bitch. But what he don't know, he can't puppet this bitch. And this bitch got 1,000 warrants. Still right now, this bitch still ain't been to jail. This bitch got 100 million trillion warrants. This bitch can't call the police on nobody. So really, if I really wanted to ride that bitch's back like a magic carpet, I could have. Bitch, I spared you for fucking Tommy. And your other two little young kids, because, you know, I fuck with them a long way. But really, I spared you for Tommy and your granddaughters. Our granddaughters. Baby, I spared you. I spared your back. Because I was going to ride you down the street like a bike, little baby. I was going to give you this work that you was begging for. Because, baby, this is a work. I don't care if you're from the Bay. This shit is some shit that you would never be able to handle, for real. You just wouldn't be. You're not built that way. You can't see how I'm coming for real. I know y'all see I'm laughing, but I'm not a joke. For real. I'm really not a joke for real. Yeah. However, I guess so Becky embarrasses me. Joe Myron is still on his same old bullshit. Like, he's really using this bitch as a puppet. He's the puppet master. I'm glad he finally get to be the puppet master of somebody, because that nigga can build condos in my head. He can lead me to nowhere. I ain't going. I'm not gonna go. Y'all, however, with that being said, y'all, I have never laid eyes on Becky again since that time. Becky has never tried to meet up with me to rectify any situations of anything that I've thought about or I might have thought about was happening. She has never. However, I did hear that Becky was like, I miss my friend, and I don't care, Joe Myron's not worth this, I just want my friend back. Bitch, the only thing you could do is run around the wheel like a hamster, bitch, and boost all the shit for me, because that's the only thing you could do for me, for real. You can't do shit for me, for real. Like, bitch, you can never eat with me again. I ate with you against my better judgment. I would never do that shit again. I swear, I don't care if it's my daughter, my son, my niece, my nephew, my mama, my daddy. I don't care. If it's in my gut, baby, I'm not fucking with it. I'm not fucking with it. Bitch, you gotta pass. You should have never sat with me, been able to sit with me and eat anyway. Because you don't have what it takes to sit with me, for real. She don't. She really don't. The bitch was already envious of me. And I'm not saying like I'm all that and I'm this and I'm that. But I know my worth. And she can't fuck with me. She really can't fuck with me. That bitch is really sick. Really sick. And then I just reflect on all her friends that she fell out with. And I was like, no, they did that. Or reflect on how she bring her little boo daddy for swimming and stuff and hanging out. And her boo daddy is talking to me. Now this bitch got an instant attitude. Girl, nobody wants this 4x7 midget, for real. I don't want him. But, you know, it's just giving crazy. And she's so like, I got a certain type of dude I like. I got a certain type of dude I like. Baby. Because if it's Joe Myron or if it's the 4x7 little midget, you really got no type. You really got no type, my girl. I don't got no type. Hey. Ugly niggas the only ones that I like. That's what she's giving. For real. For real. Because supposedly she only like black guys, but the 4x7 midget was not black. But, you know, shit, who am I? I'm not here to judge nobody. I just work here sometime. I just work here sometime, for real. Woo, child. Woo, child. But with that being said, y'all, so it's just solidified. Yeah, it's solidified. So now our family is broken. Girl, you let Joe Myron break up the family. Girl, you already knew he been stalking me. You already knew he been hiding cameras in my house. You already knew all the things that this man's been doing. And for you to team up with this diabolical demon, devil-ass little man, because he's a very little man. Little man, short in all type of ways. But girl, like, why would you do that? Like, you literally came to my house. Well, you was already at my house on Christmas. Girl, you took me to your house because you already knew he was going to call the police. You already know what type of guy he is, for real. He's very jealous, very dumb. Well, that's probably why he chose you, because he ain't going to be jealous of you. He not even going to worry about you, for real. But that's not my business, for real. But, you know, everything happens for a reason. It just really let me know, like, to choose my people wisely if I ever invite anybody else into my circle. Because of you, a lot of people won't be welcoming to my circle. And it's horrible. It's really horrible. It's really horrible. Because at the end of the day, you should have never been welcome to my circle, and I would have never been feeling this way. And I really don't feel that type of way, to be honest with you. I'm just happy both of y'all out of my life. I don't got to worry about neither one of you. You a lot of work. He's a lot of work. And y'all deserve each other, for real. Cause y'all make my anxiety dumb. And yeah, for real, y'all make my anxiety dumb, y'all. But that's really how I found out about Becky and Jomiron. And it's so funny because Becky will still lie and be like, I'm not with Jomiron, I'm not with Jomiron. But if you're not with Jomiron, why have I never received a call from you? Why have you never popped up at my house when I was living at my house? Why have you never did any of these things? Because, baby, because you were still messing with Jomiron. But one thing I can say is that I literally, like I said, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I was gonna say a lot of people kept me grounded, which a lot of people did. A lot of people did keep me grounded. But the main person who kept me grounded was my dude. My dude was just like, I can't believe you was talking to that nigga for real. And she looked like Gargamel off of the Smurfs. She do look like Gargamel off the Smurfs, so for real. She do. But she was my friend. She was my friend. Because I'm a good friend. So to me, I didn't care about her looks or anything like that. But as I started noticing, like I said, her movements, how she was, how she didn't come to my birthday party, how... And it's crazy because Jomiron's up here like, why isn't Becky coming to your birthday? I don't know, nigga. Because you know, nigga, you already broke this bitch's back. And now she's in her feelings. After she already smashed my brother. This bitch is out here giving cat away like it's like Halloween candy. Close your legs, please. Close your legs. And you was mad. And now I'm thinking like, damn, he was mad that my brother was over here smashing Becky's back end. But nigga, was you giving her a back end or was you giving her the front end? Did you give her her back end? Did you give her her money? Because you're very much a trick. Did you give her her money? I don't know. But it's very much weird. It's very much weird on both people's part. But like I said, everything happens for a reason. And then y'all tell me why. I guess Day is like, he comes over to our house and he doesn't speak to anyone. We're getting tired of it. Girl, y'all knew this nigga was a weirdo anyway. So what the fuck is you getting tired of it for? And your weird ass is over here egging this shit on with your mama. He making your stuff from the arts and crafts store for your babies, baby showers, all this type of weird shit. All of y'all is crazy for real. I can't move that way. I can't move that way. It's just not in me. Like I said, this bitch got loyalty tattooed on her arm, bitch. It needs to be disloyal. Because you're a disloyal ass bitch. Like, why would you have loyalty? You should never have loyalty tattooed on your arm. And bitch, and if you would have been a woman and came to me and been like, I'm gonna fuck with Jomiron. Girl, go ahead. Because, have you seen my guy? Baby, he's giving all I got to give. And he tall. Because you got to be at least this tall to ride this rifle now. You got to be at least this tall. Y'all can't see my hand because it's way up here. It's way up here. It's way up here. But you got to be at least that tall. Girl, get back to this. You got my money? You a couple $100 off? Alright, we're going back to the stage and make sure you got my money, baby. Touch your toes this time too. Because I see how they look and you need to get that money. Make sure you're touching your toes. Yeah. Bend up. I know it's long and flat. But bitch, bend over and touch your toes. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Oh, God. I got to work for the bitch too. Jesus Christ. Not Jesus Christ, sorry. Jeez. Yeah. With that being said, I just want to let y'all know, like, pick up these red flags I'm throwing down for y'all because, baby, you really think folks is your friends? They'll smile in your face and stab you in your back 1,000 times. For real. For real. And I never been betrayed like that because I've never been like, well, I have a couple of friends that I've been friends with for over 20 years. But as far as me letting somebody in that was new, and I really wish that I would have had my old best friend because she would have caught that. She would have caught that shit. She would have short-stopped that shit. And I wish that I would have still been friends with that bitch because she would have caught that shit right off the bat. Ain't no good sis did. catch that shit. She caught it. She was like, why she acting weird? Why she doing this? I don't know, bitch, because I just don't pay attention to bitches' movement like that because I don't care. For real, I really don't care. I can't watch the next bitch. I got a lot of other shit going on. I got a daughter that passed away. I got fucking 5 other kids. I got grandkids. I don't have time to fucking pay attention to every motherfucking body and everybody detail. But shit, that bitch caught that shit. She did catch that shit. And I was like, girl, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I do know now. Come. Make sure you like, subscribe, baby, and what? Hit that bell. Bring a friend. Bring a relative, bring a puppy, bring a cat. It don't even matter, y'all. Y'all come back and see me, y'all. Come function with me, because we doing this. We doing this, and we almost done. I'm ready to be done with this series. I'm ready to get on to some new stuff. What y'all want to hear? I still got a whole bunch of drama. I still got my daughters in their high school drama. Bring me outside like I'm a high school kid. We got it. We got this. We got this. With that being said, make sure you go and subscribe. Make sure you like and hit that bell. And on TikTok, I'm at TOUCHEDBYVIXXEN, y'all. Come get some. Come get some. Y'all, with that being said, y'all have a good night.